From the end zone to the sidelines, you're watching junior college football highlights. Here is Maricopa Gridiron, Game 1.
Scottsdale hosted the Snow Badgers in the first round of the WSFL playoffs. Snow was looking to avenge its only loss of the regular season, where the Artichokes stopped the Badgers on the goal line to win the game. Both defenses came up with big plays early. On Snow's first pass attempt, Artichoke safety Clovis Campbell came up with this interception on the sideline, giving SCC great field position. 2 plays later, SCC quarterback Michael Sanders was looking for Thaddeus Thompson in the end zone, but the ball was tipped and intercepted by Snow's Gage Ferguson. Later in the first quarter, with SCC trailing 6-0, Sanders bombed this pass to a streaking Kalen Hightower, who makes the catch and cruised into the end zone, putting Scottsdale up 7-6. On the Artichokes' first drive of the second quarter, Sanders connected with Thompson this time from 12 yards out, giving SCC a 14-6 lead. Before the end of the half, Snow had an 8-play, 75-yard drive, capped off by a 13-yard touchdown pass from Alex Caressa to Steven Shepard. The Badgers went into the locker room trailing 14-12. With Scottsdale leading 21-19 in the third quarter, Sanders finds Najee Jacobs for a 47-yard touchdown pass, increasing SCC's lead to 28-19. In the fourth quarter, the Badgers' offense was able to move the ball. Running back Daryl Milburn scored from 8 yards out, giving Snow a 36-28 lead. The Artichokes answered on their next drive. Sanders hooked up with Hightower again, this time from 60 yards out for the score. SCC converted a 2-point try, and the game was tied at 36. With the Artichokes trailing by 6 late in the game, they had to go 90 yards for the go-ahead score. They only needed 4 plays to do it, thanks to Zaquan Summers taking the short pass and sprinting 84 yards through the defense for the touchdown. Scottsdale gets the win 43-42 and will advance to the WSFL championship game next week against Arizona Western.
We've got to have a great week of practice, and obviously we've got to go out and get the job done. I mean, it's going to be tough, no question. It's a great football team, and obviously we'll go up there and see what happens.
I'm Mike Caratanudo for Maricopa Gridiron. Mesa traveled to Glendale to battle the Gauchos in this Week 2 WSFL matchup. Mesa was looking to rebound after their loss to Snow last week, and GCC was looking to start the season off 2-0. The Gaucho defense dominated the early play. Chris Hill sacked Austin Apodaca for an 8-yard loss, and then on the next play, Apodaca's pass was picked off by Dallas Allen, who returned it to the MCC 34-yard line. GCC's offense only needed 3 plays to score. After a 15-yard penalty on MCC, sophomore tailback Roland Genesee had back-to-back carries, the first for 10 yards and the second for a touchdown from 9 yards out to put Glendale up 7-0. Led by quarterback Jeff Kidd, GCC marched down the field early in the second quarter. Kidd completed back-to-back passes, the first to Dante Edwards. Then he hooked up with Terry Junial for a first down. Kidd capped the drive off with a 7-yard touchdown run, extending the Gauchos' lead to 14-0. Glendale extended their lead right before halftime. Chris Hill comes up with his 3rd sack of the half, which caused a fumble that the Gauchos recovered. The offense only needed 2 plays to capitalize. Kidd hit tight end Evan Founcey on the sideline. Then Kidd delivered this strike to Terry Junial, who's fighting off the defender to make an unbelievable diving catch for the score. The extra point was blocked, but GCC went into the locker room up 27-0.
Both Mesa Community College and New Mexico Military Institute look to bounce back from last week's losses. Despite the heavy rain, it was an epic battle between these 2 teams. Mesa quarterback Austin Apodaca throws this 39-yard pass to Tyler Eggers for a touchdown. Nimi would respond at the other end as Derek Walker runs 31 yards for a touchdown. That kick is no good, and the Broncos have tied it at 6. Apodaca's pass is complete to Gabriel Vasquez for a 22-yard gain. First and goal for Mesa, Apodaca runs at 8 yards for a touchdown. Thunderbirds up 13-6. Second quarter, Mesa with the ball. Apodaca's pass is good to Josh Aganon, and into the end zone he goes for a touchdown. Thunderbirds lead 20-6. New Mexico quarterback Michael Ajukuko's pass is complete to Quaven Redding for a 17-yard gain. Ajukuko takes it himself for a Broncos touchdown. Mesa up 20-13. Nimi with the ball again, and Ken McCoy catches a 30-yard pass for a touchdown and ties it up at 20. Mesa extends the lead 26-20 with Garrett Craig's 27-yard touchdown. Third quarter, the rain is heavy, but that doesn't stop Kendrick Igbinoba from running 22 yards for a touchdown. Nimi with the ball again. Daryl Wiggins catches this pass, dodges a few tackles, and goes 27 yards for a touchdown, giving Nimi a 33-26 lead. Fourth quarter, Thunderbirds really needed to make something happen, and they did as Danielson Ayuula recovers the football. Mesa has the ball now, but not for long. Nimi's Corey Williams forces a fumble. Cam Montgomery recovers it and goes 70 yards for a Broncos touchdown, extending the lead 40-26. Thunderbirds don't panic. Apodaca's 25-yard pass to Tyler Eggers is good for a touchdown, and the score is now 40-33. Another costly fumble here, this time by New Mexico, and Mesa has the ball on the 29-yard line. Apodaca wasted no time, and he launches this pass 30 yards into the hands of Dusty Cook for a touchdown to tie the game at 40. With 3:38 left in regulation, Tyler Eggers scores his third touchdown of the game, and Mesa extends the lead 47-40. Both teams continue to fight for victory. Ajacuco's pass is picked off by Jalen Jenkins, and it's Mesa's ball. Carlton Williams can't hang on to the ball here, and there's another fumble. Nimi has the ball now. Ajacuco throws another interception. Carlton Williams makes up for his fumble as he finds an opening and runs the ball 56 yards for a Thunderbird touchdown. The kick is blocked, but Mesa will go on to win this crazy game 53-40. Through the ups and downs, Mesa head coach Ryan Felker talks about what his team needed to do to stay in this game and win.
We just needed one kid to step up and make a play. And then once that happened, that's always contagious momentum, and we were able to feed off each other, and everybody started making plays.
I'm Ashley Neville for Maricopa Gridiron.